day, my good people. I'm back again with another video. I hope that you're doing well and staying well wherever you are. My name is Pedro, and yeah, man, let's get into it. So today I'll be talking about how the indigenous people have been cut off spiritually. There's a lot of things that have been done to us black people. If you take a look all over the world, especially here in Africa, black people, indigenous people are suffering a lot, bro. Black people are suffering spiritually, mentally, physically, financially. Like, I feel like there's an attack on the indigenous people of this planet, because they know that this planet is our home. This planet is for indigenous people. This planet is for black people. You know what I mean? Like, black people go way back. Like, we go way back, bro. Like, since the start of the universe till now, bro. That's how far most of us go back. You know what I mean, bro? So like, that's why we have been cut off spiritually and been moved in this direction of the white man's way of thinking. Into this direction into this system of the white man, of the European way. You know what I mean, bro? That's where we as the black people, that's where we as the indigenous people, we got it wrong. We cannot think like the white man, bro. And the white man will never think like the black man. You know what I mean, bro? So that's why indigenous people have been through so much, like so much pain, so much hurt. That's the reason for slavery. That is the reason for oppression. Like here in South Africa, that was the reason for apartheid. Even before that, bro, they already got our people mentally and spiritually. Even before that, I think that what happened in the apartheid was just, like a propaganda, or like a way of thinking that, a way of making the people think that we are free and whatnot. You know what I mean, bro? So like, yeah, man, black people, indigenous people, we have been cut off spiritually, bro. That's why all over Africa, black people are suffering. That's why there's so much poverty this side, bro. Like, just take a look at it, bro. Like, there's so much resources in Africa, natural resources in Africa, bro. And now, but we're suffering, we're poor and shit. Like, what the fuck? How can that like, how can that happen? Like, Africa is the richest land on the planet. It's one of the richest land on the planet, right? But the people in Africa, they're struggling, bro. They're in poverty. But we're rich, bro. We're rich, bro. You know what I mean, bro? Like, like yesterday, right? I was talking to my grandmother. Like, my grandmother she's a very a religious person. She respects the white man. You know what I mean? They always praise the white man. The white man did this, the white man did that. So so we was talking, right? And then she said something. She said that if you pray to God and believe in God, you'll never be poor. You'll have everything and stuff like that. And then I took a look. I was like, you're saying all of that stuff, right? But look at your friends. Like, one of your friends, like, look at your friends. Your friends are struggling. Your friends are struggling to make ends meet. Your friends are deep in poverty, but you're telling them to pray and stuff like that, and they will be fine. They will have everything, but they're in poverty. Like, how does that work? How can you pray to God but you're still in poverty? Like, how can you pray to God and you're still envious, you're still jealous, you're still full of anger, you're not forgiving other people? You know what I mean, bro? Like, how can black people do that? How can we think like that? Why can't we think for ourselves? Why do we have to always why do we all have to always give this religious God our power and our willpower, everything? Like, no, God will make a plan, that's how it is. Like, God will make me rich, God will fix my problems and stuff like just think about how can you give somebody power over your own life? How can you give somebody that you don't know power over your own life? I'm not saying I don't believe in God, but I believe in God. I talk to God like definitely, but I believe in God, but not like these religious people do. Like, how can you give your power away, bro? Like, does that make sense? Does that mean like I'm not against all of this shit and stuff like that, but like actually I am, bro, because our people are suffering. Our people are deep in poverty, bro, because of the mindset that we have. We're always giving away our power to people. Like, why didn't you take charge of your own life? Why didn't you tell yourself that you're gonna make it out of the struggle? Why didn't you tell yourself that you're gonna fix your emotions? You're gonna fix yourself. Why didn't you tell yourself that, but you tell God that? Like, how will somebody fix your problems? Like, do you feel me? How can somebody that you don't know fix your problems? Bro, our creator gave us a common sense and a brain and everything we need, bro. We have everything we need as indigenous people. You know what I'm saying? We have everything that we need to be alive and healthy and wealthy. It's just that we have been cut off of our spiritual wealth, bro. The white man has made sure that black people, the indigenous people, are cut off from their spiritual wealth. Nigga, we ain't poor. Black people are not poor. We have never been poor. We have never been empowered. We don't know what is poverty. We don't know what is struggle. It's just that the white man has trained us to know what is poverty and what is poor. You know what I mean, bro? That's the reason why we went to school. That's the reason why most of our people nowadays, they don't even know their indigenous languages, bro. Like like the white man's school, right, will teach you your home language in English. Does that make fucking sense, bro? Like how come we cannot think for ourselves, bro? How come we cannot think for ourselves when the creator has given us everything that we need, bro? This is our planet, bro. It's our right to be here, bro. It's our right to be free. But what are they doing, huh? We're not free, bro. Especially black people, we're not free. You know what I'm saying? We're not free, dog. We have been cut off. We have been unplugged. We have been unplugged spiritually from who we are. You know, like damn, you know, the universe works in like mysterious ways. There was this one time, you know, like I went somewhere here in the first area. I think it was, like Vicksburg and Bethlehem, those sides, actually that day I went to Durban for my driver's lesson and stuff like that, and then came back, so like we were on the roads, like looking for transport to get home, right? Me and some people. So like this other dude came and then it was like, yo bro, it's like I'm gonna help you find the transport because I'm used to it and stuff like that. I was like, it was like, okay, cool. And then like out of nowhere this nigga was like, guys, let's talk, and then he started talking about the white people, how the white people have unplugged us from our spiritual nature. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck? I was like, bro, I resonate with that. I relate with that. I was like, these white motherfuckers, they've cut us off of our spiritual nature, talking about how the white man doesn't have hair, they have fur and stuff, and we have hair, and then they have fur, like, like the dog fur and stuff like that. I was like, dude, that's true, you know what I mean? So like, yeah, man, from that day I knew that, like, wow, the universe, God, or whoever works in mysterious ways, bro. You attract who you are. That's what I realized that day, So like back to what I was saying, bro. Indigenous people have been cut off spiritually. We have been like our people are on automatic. Our people, our black people, they are closed-minded. Our people are ignorant. It's not their fault. It's not their fault. It's just that they've been trained to think like that. Our great parents have been, our recent ancestors have been trained to think like that. So now when our parents, they bring us, they bring us up, like they program us too with the same old lies, thinking that is the truth. They never question the stuff. Like that's the thing I ask about my folks, bro. Like, why don't you question stuff? Why didn't you question stuff? Like, why did you accept everything for how it is and without questioning it? Like, you know what I mean, bro? So like, we as black people, bro, we as the indigenous people, we need to get back to our ways. We need to connect spiritually to ourselves. We need to connect spiritually to everything around us, bro. We need to go back to the source. We need to go back to our creator, bro. And that is not don't look at it on an outside or an external point of view. Go within, bro. Go within, bro. Like you know I feel like we know everything that happened, but just that the connection or like we don't know how to do it anymore because it's not in the collective consciousness. You know what I mean, bro? So like indigenous people have to go back to their roots, bro. We have to connect with our true selves again. Bro, we need to ask questions from our ancestors, from the universe. Bro, like what happened? Like who we are. No, what did we come here for? What is our purpose? What is our stance? Stuff like that, you know what I mean, bro? Black people are powerful, bro. Black people are powerful, bro. And now the white man took advantage of that because they know that black people are powerful, bro. That's why they promoting this short propaganda, this short um agenda, you know what I mean, bro? The Matrix is a lie, dog. The Matrix is a lie, dog. Bro, but the thing is, bro, these white people, these non-black races, they're going to fall. The system is falling, bro. They can do whatever they want to do to prevent the inevitable, but it's gonna happen anyways because black people rule the earth. It has been like that and it will forever be like that, bro. Indigenous people rule the earth. Black people are powerful, bro. We go back, bro. We know everything, bro. We are a part of everything, bro. You know what I mean? So like that's what we need to do as black people, as indigenous people, bro. Go back to our roots. Question stuff. Ask where do we come from? What is our purpose? Why are we so oppressed? Why are we so suppressed, bro? You know what I mean? Why are we so in so much poverty? And stuff like that, bro. We need to ask ourselves that, bro, because this is not a coincidence, bro. Everything starts somewhere, you know, even in your own personal life. Everything that you're dealing with started somewhere. It either started with your parents or their parents, and now it's passed down to you. And now you're seeing this shit, you know what I mean, bro? So, like, indigenous people need to wake the fuck up, bro. Because the truth is coming out. They no longer have power over us. They might try and make it look like they still have power, but they do not have power over us anymore, bro. We know who we are now, bro. Indigenous people are knowing who they are now, bro. We no longer believe. We know now who we are, bro. You know what I mean, bro? So like, bro, indigenous people need to know who the fuck they are. We need to go back to our roots. Even if we're living in this Western lifestyle, bro, know who you are. And once the energy builds up and builds up and builds up, you're gonna turn back from this white man system and go back to our ways. Bro, we're not white and the white man is not black. They will never understand us. They will never understand us. Never, bro. They will never understand us. They can only take advantage because of our ignorance. That's the only way they can take advantage, bro. But you know what I mean, bro? That's what I wanted to say. You know, like, bro, this has been on my mind. You know, this is what I wanted to say for my people, for my black people, for my indigenous people. We are powerful. We're going back to our old ways, our true selves, bro. We're taking over the world again, bro. We're ruling the new earth again, bro. You know what I mean, bro? So like, yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Thank you so much. I appreciate it for watching my video. I hope that you're having a blessed day and a wonderful day wherever you are. Black God, black goddesses, you know what I mean? Yeah, peace. I'm out.